Robinson Gray is a law firm in Columbia, South Carolina, with over 75 very experienced and hardworking professionals. Of these professionals, 35 are lawyers who have practices ranging from commercial real estate to business transactions to litigation of all types, administrative and regulatory matters, tax, workers' compensation, and just a variety of legal needs that our clients have. 25 years ago, we were a much smaller firm in a downtown high-rise, and we wanted to do something that maybe not everybody else was doing. With that thought, we found an iconic, almost 100-year-old historic warehouse in what was then known as the Congaree Vista. We saw the beautiful brick walls, the heart pine floors, the wood beam posts, the exposed elements, and we used all that to create this very inviting and welcoming and warm place for our team members. And we've loved being in that location. But we outgrew that. We ended up having a second location, but we always knew it would be temporary, and we always knew we wanted to be under one roof again. And it was that process that led us to make the decision to move to BullStreet.
The BullStreet District is known as the largest development site in a city center east of the Mississippi River, 181 acres, heart of downtown Columbia, and a site with a lot of history. The whole vision for BullStreet is a city within a city, a place with great residences, great places to work, great places to shop, great places to eat, but really just great places to be. So public space is a really big part of the plan. The story with Robinson Gray is a very fun one to tell. We got a call about potential interest in the BullStreet District and came and met with several folks at the firm. And the original question was very simple. We need an old building at BullStreet. And we knew that was not something that we had. But instead of saying no thanks, we asked why. And the request was really about the culture of the firm that we started to learn, which was we're unique. We're not going to be in a high-rise office tower. We like to be on the cutting edge and really trailblazers for our city. But we like the look. We love the wood floors of our old lobby. And that keyed off something in me. There's a whole new building type out there that's not been done in South Carolina yet that we think checks so many of those boxes, and that was cross-laminated timber. Historically, the two mass building materials that we used in commercial construction were concrete and steel. Lots of carbon emissions used to create them. Cross-laminated timber has become a third commercial building material. It is several pieces of timber meshed and glued together that gives it the structural characteristics that makes it stronger than steel and more flame resistant, and is much better for the environment.
Hughes Development took the time and made the effort to really understand what we liked about our current office space, what we needed to change from an efficiency and size perspective, and what we liked about the historic elements, and then created the West Lawn structure.
We had a great time picking architects together, working together on what the design should look like. So while it's not the quote-unquote Robinson Gray building, Robinson Gray played a vital role and a major role in the ultimate design.
Part of what we're doing in investing in bricks and mortar is creating a space that allows for collaboration, mentoring, interaction with our clients, and it provides our attorneys a platform to be successful in what they do for their clients.
We have a great team here, and by team I mean everybody, attorneys, staff, and administrators. And we all share this common vision of flexibility, of innovation, uniqueness, a look to the future. And it's with that vision and common passion that we look forward to moving to BullStreet.